position. Hopefully, if you're a Butler Bulldog fan, get out of here with a win.
It's going to be a quick handoff right up the middle.
We mentioned how much travel and transition and emotional weight as we get a big play here.
Yeah, this is Brett Bushka. He is
you have to hit early. Again, the emotional weight that they just would have been playing with as you get a 3-yard run here, 3rd and long as opposed to be 3rd and short.
3 wide receivers to the far side. It's going to be another handoff to Suti here.
Wind at their back.
Here's going to be the snap. Bushka throwing it deep. He's got a man one-on-one coverage. Looking back. That's great.
It's the one thing that's important on this play for you and the team.
Here is Deinhardt to the near side. Not much there. We'll just gain a 3. It's going to be a quick leak out and a little bubble screen here. And this is going to be caught by Deinhardt. He'll leak.
Fans.
There's going to be a snap. Going to be a quick handoff. Oh, and blowing the play up in the backfield. Reading it all the way is Tyler Radica. Radica makes it in with man-to-man on the top side. Taking the snap and dropping back is Bushka. He's got a man over the middle. It's caught, and it's going to be a first down. Getting inside the
to happen, then dropping it off to somebody who's open.
He's going to fake the handoff play action. He's going to step in the pocket. Wide open man inside the 5. Touch.
Guys at the inner safety, whoever that is, then that person has to make a decision. If Danny Morales would have, it's like Luke Bailey, number 2. Luke Bailey's going to be on the field. They might end up playing 3 different quarterbacks today, as there's a skipped pass. Try and get a win against a really stout Butler Bulldog team.
It's going to be a bubble screen to the far side. Caught. Run after the catch.
So your 3rd and 5 in this wind is a really hard down to convert.
Oh, what a Mason, the man on the coverage. He was there. I don't know if he could have done anything better except somehow get off the ball. Then what a run coming from Boylan here to the far side. Came through the contact that time by Dorian Boylan. Here into the shotgun. It's going to be a little fade route, but way too over. On the hold, Jackson Williams. He puts it down. 31 yards is what we'll call it. And this is
to see how they can get a stop on a normal down and distance situation.
Oh, beautiful read option and cutting it up in the mid to cross the 50 in the middle of Bushka. It's high. It's over his head. He's going to have to just jump on this one. He loses it. He couldn't get it. I think Drake is on top of it.
Mistake.
Bailey sends a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff on a jet sweep coming to the near side, inside the 10, inside the 5, down at as well. And here's the snap. It is going to be Boylan right up the gut. He's trying to find the goal line. He falls in.
Up a little bit. You got to start being a little creative with who gets the snaps.
Here's going to be a throw. Bushka, he's under pressure, throws it over the middle. That's a nice catch. And just sitting down.
Could get an availability to show Bushka his numbers. Managed to get a good game.
Here's a little screen out into the flat. Going to be a
tackle, and we're going to take it for 30, 40, 50. That's kind of the idea behind that.
There's a little skinny post throw, and in 5 from the 46-yard line, and it's just going to be a little shovel forward on the run to the far side, unable to get past a couple of the yard line, waiting for the snap. It's a good snap, and he'll put this one away and kind of tries to angle it, and a fair catch is going to be called for. A little bit.
They're still here to compete.
Todd Stepsis definitely trying to get his team ready to go. As here's Boylan again, picks his.
That guy's violating a run lane. Now he's back to pass.
And he finds an open man on the far side in Colin Howard. Howard will be wrestling.
If the run game works and your receivers are doing their work to stem their routes.
Bailey back to throw. He's looking for Howard again, but misses him. Now he kind of stumbled as he was trying.
Time to reestablish his track.
That was actually Quinn Warreg on the coverage there on the near side. As here's Boylan. Another sweet play. Flaky spits. 3rd and 2. It's going to be a play action. They're going to throw it. Roll out here. Bailey's got a man wide open near side. Catch is made.
Get to their routes, delivering an accurate ball and converting on a 3rd down.
Bailey, that's through the hands. A dangerous play as it went right through Brandon Langdock as they try to set up a backside screen.
A fighter's mentality, and you need that at quarterback.
It's going to be a pitch here to the backup running back and breaking tackles, moving forward inside the 15, inside the 10.
But Eli Stewart opened the lane to make that play happen.
The extra point. A team that scores only 16 points a game, and by the end of the first 15 minutes, Drake's already done better than that. And look at Finn Cliff
against a middle open look, and Jackson Williams almost got an interception.
Bush go to the far side, little screen pass, jailbreak look. It's only going to be a gain of
a way to do it, but if on this drive, Drake is able to put the ball in the end zone again, 24-7 is a very different score than 17-7.
Nice little return from Langdock. Ocean. That is Radica. It is going to be Radica on a screen. It's a double pass, and he's going to throw it wide open as Boylan, but he missed him. Back to there because that was the direction the wind was kind of blowing in that moment, going from near side to far side. As here's Boylan going to try to blast it ahead. Out of the quarter timeout, 3rd and 10. Little screen pass into open space. Dorian Boylan's going to get about 5 and will be stuffed there. 3 wide receivers in an empty set here. Bushka fakes the pass, and he's going to run. Not something that's uncommon for him. He runs in, coming in motion. Here's a snap, a little rollout here. to the near side, wide open. The catch is made, and it's going to be a first down for Butler across the 45 to the in the air, 156 on the ground. As this is going to be a flag on the back. One sole wide receiver on the far side. They're going to throw a little screen. It was high. It's a good catch, but it really gave him no chance. Great
awesome job by the Drake defense there.
And quick snap here on second and long. And here's Flynn Claypool. He wins his battle on the near side and gets into the back. 29 for Butler, and they're just going to hand it off right up the middle. Suchi's not going to have anything off left guard, and it's going to be a
tackle by Shipla on that last one. That might have gotten a hand on it.
Yeah, I think Drake got a piece of that, and they'll let it get down. Does take a great role.
In the throat style drive.
They have two number 18s. That might have been Joe Coit. We can't get confirmation on that, but great play on the special. Galvin in motion. It's going to be Boylan, and he's got nowhere. Going upfield, making the stop was Jack Belsky. 3rd and 11. Bailey drops back, clean pocket. His pass is tipped. His hand on it to deflect it, and it's going to be a 3-and-out. Drake to punt. This one sent away by Dunning, high in the air into the wind. And
again, 17-7. If this is a touchdown, it's a very different game. Feels like Butler's going to play with some fire, and I would expect this drive to end in points.
2nd and we'll call it 4. And it's a gain of maybe 2.
Just trotting off from the sideline. I got half a tackle on that one.
Here is another handoff off right tackle, and it's up the middle, handoff off tackle, and you picked up 10 yards. Here's another quick throw. This one to the far side, Wooten. He's going to pick up 5 or 6 to about the...
Get the defense off guard, and every once in a while, you mentioned that Kansas City Chiefs style. This is the way the Chiefs do it. Then
again, trips to the far side. Butler going light speed right now. Che Forger, the speed of these snaps. Butler takes another quick snap. This is going to be a run all the way. And Bushka's got the first down inside the 30 to the
defensive line, substitute more than the offense, and now they got to do this again and again and again in quick turnaround.
And Wooten to the end zone.
Up. The energy they have on the sideline is substantially better, and Drake put all that effort and all that energy into getting themselves to is all on Drake, because you don't want to be the team that lost the lead. You want to be the team that is holding that lead.
Yeah, it's an important 3-point lead. Under center with I formation here is going to be another handoff. This to Boylan. He breaks through the first tackle, gets across the 35. He's got a first down. Takes a snap. It will be Cherwin right up the gut. And he's going to get...
So that was actually, it's impressive to say that they feel comfortable with Bailey running that kind of game.
Good snap. Little rugby-style punt this time. This one's going to bite into the turf. And I love the idea of Dunning and the coverage team. It's going to be a quick snap and a handoff as here's Wooten to the far side, and he is going to be wrapped.
Him on the back hip, so if you stay on that back hip, it's going to work. Kerseri did just that.
And they're going to come back to the near side. It's going to be caught by Audia. Audia trying to dance around. He's going to get back. Snap for Bushka. Bushka looking down the field. He's in trouble. Gets rid of it over the middle, and it's tipped. Huge. Durak takes the snap. This one he gets off cleanly. It's got that top spin. It's going to take one big hop, and it's going to be picked up here by Langdock. He's not going to get
Ficini or Chisini. He would have lost to Ficini in the Princess Bride.
That's the board before the end of the half. They will get it to start the second half as well, as we got a procedure penalty.
Has done a lot better at filling their lanes and staying in gap responsibility.
Here's a little pass to Radica on the near side, and he is going to get to
get that one going because the pass was a little bit off.
This is going to be a run off left tackle, and trying to pick his way forward is Boylan. He's going to be short.
It'll do it now. If you're Butler, you've done your work. You know what you need to do. Now you got to be able to convert it.
Here's a punt, and it's going to be fair caught at about the 5-yard line. Good work by Shane.
You don't want to give the ball back to Drake with time on the clock.
It's going to be a design run for Bushka. He doesn't have a lot of space up the middle. Tanner Pollock plugged. 4th down. They come after it on that side. Nearly got to it. The punt is away, and it is a low one. It will bounce, and it will trickle out of bounds. Man in motion. Snap taken. Bailey looks to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He's got plenty of space to run. Instead, we'll throw it down the field in traffic, and there's a lot of
yards to have an easier pass to the end zone. You probably have that shot if you want it.
Here's Bailey, and it looks like he's going deep again. He's got a man that's got a step, and it's caught for a
swing.
Luke Williams for the extra point. It's up. And it is good. Let's go back to
for the 700 and 701st time on the day.
Here's a quick handoff right up the gut, falling forward for a gain of about. And they're going to be a little bubble screen, but it's high. And I think that's a backwards pass. It's in play. I think that's a turnover.
A really heads-up play. And man, we mentioned Butler's a second half team. That's a faster start to this.
That on the highlight reel in the locker room is here's a fake pass and a run all the way, and I think he's right at the marker is the...
Not overstate how smart that is, and also how important it is for the game, because right here you have another big play.
And it's going to be a touchdown. Bushka
How about the Butler Bulldogs to come out of the half? I mean, points off turnovers. You talk about points off turnovers, whether it's a long drive or whatever.
Recovery of Byron Hubbard, and on the first play in this next drive, breaking into the...
Yeah, Drake has the lead, but they are playing much tighter than they have to be because of the game situation.
Low throw, and again, you don't want to be behind the sticks as Bailey takes the snap. He's got some time, good clean pocket. He doesn't have anywhere to throw it, though, and now he's under pressure. Throws it off his back foot. It's floating in the air, but a great adjustment.
Be made.
Redshirt freshman linebacker Adam Sturts got put in the blender, and he couldn't find the football, and that allowed Boylan to make the catch and extend the drive on a...
It's hard for me to think of a player who is more improved than Dorian Boylan.
Bailey in trouble. He's going to throw it. Oh, he threw it right at a defender.
And same thing for Butler. His players got to make a play.
Here's Bailey. He's going to throw it deep, one-on-one, too far. Intended target was Trey. Solid in the second quarter going this direction. Good snap. He is going to put this one high into the air and rushing over and making the catch and gaining a couple of... Out of this formation after a 38-yard punt by Shane Dunning. Instead, they're going to run a man in motion and hand it off to him. It's Luke Wooten. And here we go with the tempo for Drake for Butler and their offense. Here's a quick handoff. Suchi's going to get across the 35, and
that's what happened the last time they got to go with this up tempo.
They're going to go again off left tackle, and it is going to be Suchi again. He's forced to turn it back up.
Better expect a play action at some point soon.
Here's the 4 wide receivers 2x2, and now everything breaks down. Dodging one tackle and getting a first down is the quarterback, Brett Bushka.
Because they're turning their back to you, you become a good, viable option in that.
Here's another quick throw. This to the near side, and Wooten, he gets around to the edge. He's inside the 4.
That's necessarily true on this particular play, but...
Here's a quick handoff. This is Joey Suchi, and
it's an incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 10. 3 wide receivers to the near side. Bushko looking to throw. He's got plenty of time. Now we'll throw it over the middle. It's low, incomplete. Huge punt. He's backing up a couple of yards. He'll take the snap and put it foot to it quickly. This is actually a really good one to the near sideline. Bounces at the 11 and will be down.
Just like before, you have to give your defense a break, and you have to get out of the shadow of your own end zone.
Here's Boylan. He does do that. He's going to be at about the 10-yard line. His little pitch sweep.
Probably not the primary option. Make him a secondary distributor of the ball.
He's going to throw it to the near side, and this is an accurate pass and a first down.
You can see it, and they can't. It's a nice job by both guys just to get a 5-yard play.
It's going to be Boylan right up the gut. He's going to gain maybe 1 to the 16. Action fake and throw down the field one-on-one. Radica intercepted. What a play!
What happened here is Bailey has got to put this ball on the outside, because if he forces Radica to come in, you're throwing him to the defender. I've used incredible play, but that play is completely avoided if you throw that ball on the 4-yard highway. So really, really nice play, especially by a kid you mentioned, got burned. So
Butler and their freshman corner, Will Mason. Here's Bushka, time to throw. He's going to fire it toward the end zone, back shoulder throw, and that's him.
Win this game, they can take a huge step towards that on this play.
Probably 4-down territory here, no matter what. Bushka throws it over the middle, and it is caught in traffic. Now they look to retake the lead here in the back end of this third quarter. Going to be a handoff and a gain of about 4 yards. 2x2. Bushka takes the snap. Looks to throw. Now he wants to run. He dropped the football. It's loose. Drake's got it. A huge...
The right position to recover it, but Bushka's got to be better with his ball security, especially in that situation.
Bailey scrambles out to the far side, and he's going to throw this one away.
But Drake now has the ball. Big turnover. Take away that scoring opportunity.
Oh, and that's a rough pass thrown in traffic.
Turned it over, and then Drake was unable to do anything with that turnover because they turned it back.
Here's a handoff. Suchi, good run, gets 11. Late third quarter. Another high snap, a handoff here. Suchi going to the far side, going to be strung out, and eventually House in the backfield. And it's going to be a handoff here coming to the near side and gaining about 5. How about that for Suchi?
Because running backs are good runners, not always good blockers.
Another high snap, able to pull it down is Bushka, but it ruins the entire version here, so they don't get turned away after another turnover. And this snap does miss Bushka. He's going to have to go back and fall on it at midfield. Great field position, and that's a bobbled snap. Somehow Boylan comes out of there with it with the handoff. I do not know how Bailey got that ball to him, and it's going to be a good game. Bailey takes the snap. It's going to be a quick throw. This one a forward pass to the near side, and flag takes the snap. It will be a stretch handoff. Boylan makes the first man miss, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and maybe gains 2. He's going to be about a half yard shy of the first down. Break with it, 3rd and 1 from the Butler 29-yard line, and a straight-ahead dive by... It is Luke Williams to kick it from 46. Wind at his back, gets a low-line drive, just short. It is Butler football as they take the snap at their own 29-yard line after a missed field goal, and it will be a pickup of 5 right up
in the end zone. And you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get in this game. It's just a little bit of missed execution on it.
Yeah, that one a short
earlier.
4th and 5. The punt on the way by Zurak in the air and dies in.
Take 6 or 7 minutes off the clock here on a nice long drive. That changes the dynamic of this game.
Here's Boylan trying to get to the outside.
Out of bounds, inbounds doesn't matter as much for time as of right now.
Here's Boylan right up the gut, and he's going to be tackled.
Because each set of downs is about 2 minutes of game clock.
Here's a snap, one-on-one, looking for Radica on the far side. Oh, he makes it in as the punt is away. For the first time in a while, Shane Dunning with the wind at his back. It's going to be received at the 25-yard line. Pickup of about 9 on the return here by Joey. In comes in motions Audia, fake to him. And there's going to be a little throw into the flat, caught by Suchi, and he's going to lose one man, go up the side.
Number 9 wide open, but it was a boot to the other side, and then missed a tackle on the front side. Great job by Butler taking advantage, but Drake making
the first quarter, so it's interesting to see his availability moving forward. Quick little toss into the flat, and again, having to go deep. Here we go, in the shotgun. Bushka has it, and he does keep it. He's trying to pick his way forward, and he does. He gets 3, needed 2, and moves the chains. Definitely would like to get a score here halfway through this fourth quarter. 3rd and 9. Bushka, near side throw, a long throw. Woot. And this is going to be a little read option. It's going to be handed off to Suchi. He's going to get inside the 20 to about the 18, and that's where they'll whistle him dead with. Snapper is Jason Hicks. Hicks the snap. The hold. The kick on the way. It's hooking Luke Bailey. Bailey's had an on-again, off-again day. He's had some nice throws, also had some head scratchers. This is a good one, and it's going to be caught by Colin Howe. Going to be a rugby-style punt here by Shane Dunning. It's going to be caught by Audia at the 23. He's going to try to look to the far side. He's not going to have any room to go.
However, you might consider calling a timeout to give yourself more time when you do get the ball back.
Suchi on a little bubble screen across the line of scrimmage, and he's hiding in motion. Here's the snap. Looks to step up in the pocket. He throws. It's complete. Tackle eventually made.
A world of hurt if you're Drake.
Bushka takes the snap out of the timeout, throws it over the middle. He's got his man O'Shea across midfield to the 45.
The shots there, they're taking it, but they're trying to get short yardage.
Here is going to be, they're going to throw it toward the end zone. Radica's got it. The snap, the hold is down. The kick is on the way. And it is good! 22 eliminate the Butler Bulldogs from winning the automatic